Major gang was poppin'. It's your boy TQ and we back at it with another video. So today we have conspiracy theory TikToks that will make you question reality. Now man, I know I've been away for a little bit. I've been enjoying time with my family for the spring break. I hope you guys enjoy y'all's time this spring break. But we back at it. We back to the grind. So without further ado, man, y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And you know how we do, man. We get straight to it. Let's get it.
Look, I ain't gonna take up much of your time, okay? I just got a little something on my mind here. Quick question. If 2 plus 2 is 4, and 5 plus 5 is 10, whose man is this? In all honesty, who is that? Now, I know I'm not gonna judge him based off of his face. If he got something done, boo, do you. But like I've learned from the whole chat with Bozeman thing, you cannot judge someone off of how they look. You never know what people are going through. But this is a totally different person, and I need to know why. I think I should know why. Okay. I know there's a lot of conspiracies out there with Zuckerberg, but this is the one I want to focus on. What's y'all's thoughts? Because the math ain't here, and I just... Like Beyonce said, I've never been good at algebra, but I know 1 plus 1 is 2, and that ain't it.
Face was a little longer.
Most of our history is a lie. This giant sword was made by Asafune Norimitsu in 1447. It measures 12.5 feet long and weighs 32 pounds. The samurai who wielded this blade would have to be at least 10 feet tall to make this sword functional. This is just one of many giant weapons from the past. Here's a giant book. Here's a giant cello, I think. Here's a giant door. The guy looks 6 feet and can barely reach the handle. This is a picture of an atmospheric ether generator. Mainstream science denies the existence of the ether, but Tesla and the ancients would argue otherwise. We once lived in a society with free energy across the world. Most Tartarian buildings all had free energy mechanisms that were stripped during the last reset. Many old cathedral-style churches all had this technology. This is Li Ching Yuyan, who was born in the Qing dynasty in China. His record states that he was born in 1677. The record also states that he died in 1933. If we weren't poisoned every single day of our lives and learned the secrets from the past, we would be able to live longer than 120 years. Fool finds no pleasure in understanding, but to like and airing their own opinions. Don't be a fool. Open your mind, like and follow.
Guys, if you follow me already, you'll know about the sun simulator, aka the fake sun, and the second sun. If you don't, you will see in my next clip, and you'll learn something new today. Right, so what we're seeing here is 3 celestial bodies in the sky. You can tell there are 3 bodies in the sky because if you look at the lens flare at 1 o'clock, you'll see 3 separate circles. And each circle represents a light source. That's how lens flares work. Now the sun furthest left, the biggest one, is the sun simulator. The one in the middle is the real sun. And the one furthest to the right, the smallest one, is the second sun. People have been catching this type of phenomenon all over the world. It's not unique to myself. People don't really tend to look up at the sky these days. They accept what's there and what's been taught to them.
Got a ring around it.
Everybody's got their head down on their phones these days. I'm interested to learn your theories on this. Like, subscribe, and I will make more videos for you.
When Rockefeller took over the educational system, they started the Board of Education in 1920, around that time. Ever since then, they were trying to get rid of flat Earth. That's all. There was no globe and flat discussion before 1920. There was zero of it. No one even knew the globe existed. There was no theory that was coming up. This is all, in my opinion, about Rockefeller coming over and want to take over the whole school system, indoctrinate the world. I mean, he's the one that quoted saying this, not me. He said this, that he'd rather have a nation of workers and not a nation of thinkers. They wanted to build a society.
Boy, he succeeded. He certainly succeeded, didn't he?
Unfortunately, he did. But the base of that, the start of their New World Order that they're trying to end now, and they're gonna fucking fail.
And isn't it like, I don't know if I'm the only one, but isn't it it's so ghetto to me. I can't even talk. It's so ghetto to me to just work a 9 to 5 and then come home to a bed just knowing that you have to sleep and go right back to that job the next day. You're basically working to just keep what you have.
Last 5 years, 3,000 children in Westchester County, New York, have vanished without a trace. Where are they going? Why are we allowing this to happen? And why should people stay in denial about it?
Now, how are they able to do this? How are they able to? How are they able to? How are they able to do it? How are they able to come up out of this from underground and do it, or do they have?
There are tunneling systems everywhere. They're being helped by the Greys, and also there are groups within the higher echelon that are actually helping them acquire this.
So human beings are abducting the kids and getting them to the Greys to in turn give them to the Alpha Draconans?
That's right. That's part of the deal. They won't come up as long as we feed them down there. You understand? It's about human beings selling themselves out. The echelon attitude here, the needs of the few outweigh the needs of humanity. And sorry, that just isn't right. You know, but it's going to have to be humanity that's going to rise up and take the stand. You're just going to...
It's a little creepy. I might have been a lot to you.
Right.
So
That's crazy.
I have this theory that's bigger than just Pimp C, and there's a lot of mysterious celebrities, a lot of mysterious celebrity deaths in hotel rooms.
Wow.
And all these celebrities die in these hotel rooms by themselves. And
What do you think happened then?
Let's talk about that.
So I don't have long to live. These are your favorites. I'm going to be found dead in bed. I'm going to be found dead in bed. I'm going to be found dead in bed.
A clearer picture has emerged of Gandolfini's final hours at this Rome hotel. After spending Wednesday touring the Vatican with 13-year-old son Michael, they settled into a meal here, waiting for Gandolfini's sister to arrive. They were supposed to attend a film festival in Sicily. But 3 hours later, the 51-year-old actor had a sudden heart attack of natural causes.
5 years ago, on the eve of the Grammys, came the shocking news that music superstar Whitney Houston was found dead in her hotel suite at the Beverly Hilton.
Miss Houston's body was pulled from the bathtub.
My body. When Anna Nicole Smith died from a prescription drug overdose 10 years ago at the Seminole Hard Rock Hotel in Hollywood, Florida, that hotel had a similar dilemma: how to keep curious fans away.
I'm like, what happened? He like, they wouldn't tell me on the phone. They said they'd tell me in person. See security when I get there. And he went in there and saw Pimp C body. Pimp C was still in there. He said Pimp C was like, he was laying down like he was praying. And but it was blood all over the bed, like he threw it up, but they thought he had been shot in the head. You know, they didn't know what the hell happened because there was blood all over the bed. But he was kneeled down like he had been praying. And the candles had been burnt all the way down. So they knew he had probably been dead for like a day or something, because he always lit these candles to help him sleep. Because I think he had sleep apnea. So he always lit these big, tall candles. And with that candle to be burnt all the way down, they were like, he must have been dead for a while.
That's creepy.
Based on that argument, it makes more sense, in my opinion, to offer abortion services up until a child is 18 years old. Because until they reach adulthood, we don't know if they're going to be a productive member of society. So based on the argument that we have heard today, we should allow it up until they are adults. It would solve many problems. Think of the disruptions in school, bad behavior, anything. If you could just say to your child, well, I'm sorry, you're misbehaving, you're not going to be a productive member of society, or you're going to have a hard life, let's go off to the abortion clinic. And it would be more humane for that child, because we know what abortion looks like in the womb, and it is horrible. It would be much more humane to simply go to the abortion clinic and have the child put to sleep. Would you not agree?
What? That made no sense at all. She gotta go. She gotta go. Yeah, she gotta go. She gotta go. Anyways, man, that's it for the video, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe, man. I hope y'all enjoyed y'all spring break. We are back at it. We are back on the grind. And I appreciate all the love that you guys give me. I appreciate you guys commenting. I appreciate you guys for sharing. I appreciate you guys for liking. Without further ado, hold on, I can't talk. Let's run it back. Let's run it back because I just messed up. Conspiracy Pot Gang, we are out.